Nyanum Ghana for good evening. And then ya samba bio ye beshia say na ye trade online. Send ye trade online. It's it. We can say a muffle P. Person who say yes, I deal with. But woman how to go about it. Stop trading. And when red and greeny, your friendly candles. White and bluey, your friendly indicators. Oh, so I red and blue here were indicators. Into white and blue here moving average. Red and blue here storage. Sort of it. Different type of moving indicators. It's my setting it in such a way that about one making say stock no cost and now about at the moment na I had no man na cost but a chanity about form. Means me try man alcohol form na ma capitalize on the fact is I call form no matter no say call form say na monetary na cost every day be stock market no a call form na about form a call form na about form a call form a cost na about form a cost na about form so what you say each every day be bet me making not less than 3% on the on the market. It's now we want to capitalize on the gains because if I started with £1,000 now say at the moment the coffee ain't it but you should deliver that coffee we a 1 minute candle so candles see if red and green if any candles because that 1 minute is on internet each one I represent it 1 minute so at the moment because we need to indicate this indicator way show with the blue nature red on a buffer a chest a buffer ain't me try man a form to say also notice here a buffer say happy now crossing over na cost ain't a buffer and no and how to make capitalize it notice here time a buffer more hanum no any last pointer red candle no is here after that in the down here green it is a no cost so sana a bar from waha after that no in the start say a bar from no wahanum no any has the same a bar from way up and start say a cost so it's we say so I say susua meaning na ma ruler we say we be those a cost from this point ever can a cost 1%, 1.9%. Into sa and percent me pese me che say eno na eba ne sa na wa capitalize it. So no one capitalize it on it. So no one capitalize it on the fact to say air cost run. The day ubetumi nya. So we did 215 minutes a day na ubo say 15 minutes na. 15 minutes during the day no. From this point here, what the if I say to play safe, you try money by from to this level, and so na yeto. It is from that time no until say kwa kopa level way 80. Into a power when cross you over no. You find say cross you over. Usha, maybe I will say, aha, it's true ha. Any aha say no. I would show up for that. What say? Maybe wumpa. So my issue. From this point all the way up. I'm sure. This is what this particular what is wrong with okay. I bet 10%. Oh, so time na that has said in a 0.28. Oh, then a 0.28 and our cost row to 31. It's about almost during the day now. Our cost row. And they say during the day, the 1 hour. 1 hour during the day, our cost row per 10%. But rules are age in the amount to me and so soon French. A year before every embassy a year. Okay. This is 1 hour candle. Okay. More some say at the 1 hour. At the 1 hour. Okay. It which means all the candles in here represent 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay. Let me close this. Delete. Remove this. Let me show. From this point and then and then from starting say a from this point, I kind of show say 1 hour candle. I from 12%. Now the point I'm trying to make over here is, if I say what the £1,000 now we invest it, well, and every day be we say a cost 12%, but let's give us just 5%. 5% a day. Now in Monday to Friday, okay. Now Monday to Friday, no, in the year, no, it's 260. Now if you agree with me, 52 weeks in a year, 5 days times 52, 260, because 5 days times 50, 250, and then 5 times 2, 10. What they count 250 and 260. Okay, so that's 260 working days, Monday to Friday. Now we don't want to include the weekend. We don't want to trade during the weekend, but we want to reinvest every penny that we make back the next day on top of our initial investment. So let's say our initial investment is $1,000 or £1,000, okay, and we make 5%. We gain 5% a day. 5%, no, a year, no. This is how much you make. You make $323 million or pound sterling, depending on which currency you used. So that is 1,000. Now let's say if you just started with 100, you're playing it safe. You don't want to lose money, right? So obviously that will be a tenth less. Okay, so that will be 32 million. Just start with £100 and not $100, and you're earning 5% a day. This is how much you earn within a year. 32 million. You get me? Because you are reinvesting every penny back every day. Be a win your 5%. Now you start with your 100, you got your 5%, which is $5 or £5. About become 100, right? And then the next day, you trade with your 105. You gain another 5%, because every day, on average, we are looking for 5%. You're not going to overdo it. You get your 5%, you shut down. That's it. No Agyapong for the day. Don't get greedy, because what happens is when you start trading now and you start making money, your emotions get involved, and then you start making silly trades, and then you start losing money. So you don't want to do that. You want to play safe. You make a 5%, shut down for the day. Now 5%, I'm out £5.25. $5.25 if you're trading with dollars. Let's say we're trading with dollars. Now about account 105 now they started for the day. Now you have $110.25. The next day, the next working day, you use that money, you trade with it, you gain another 5%. Now 5% about account 110.25 until now you got 115. You carry on doing that for a whole year, 260 days, working days. Weekends, a whole year. Now I'm 32 million. 32 million. 32 million. That's what happens when you reinvest every penny back every day on top of your initial investment that you started with the day before. So that's what happens. And don't get fooled by any person, any system, Bitcoin. Sometimes we get a bit lazy, and then you depend on other people. Oh, it's na make me can say more IT literate. Learn this, help your family out. Ghana for that's all we need. Near in school it was just designed for you to go and get a job and work. In Mofono, Sano they don't tell how to make money. And now people are screaming and saying that's what we really need to know is how to make money. So that's what I'm here to help you with. LadyMoses near. My friend who LadyMoses because Moses be Jane and Crawford Frank me LadyMoses my ba me see me be Jane account for in me a account stock trader. Who Google me and answer who search me on YouTube at LadyMoses, account stock trader. That's what I'm here for, to help you. Like I said, you don't even need much. It's $100. Make your 5% a day, and within 1 year, that's how much you're gonna make. Easy. So within 1 year, because every day we are trading a cost a buffer. Now let's go back. So let's go back and look at what's happening with the market right now with this stock. This stock is called Ripple, right? Now let's go back to the 1 minute candle. Okay, because that's where we were before. Right? So you want to look at, okay, so now 1 minute is gone up. It's made a 10 and it's making money now. Okay. So 1 minute is making money. So let's make a trade. Okay. We're just gonna trade with this $500. Okay. And leave it. It's going up. See here, a show we kakra be red kakra. That's why it's in the minus. But because blue no empire red no wahanum no and cross you over to say hanum no and cross you over to say ha. So what I say, it means he said there's a likelihood that it's going up because white no empire blue no wahanum no and ya pa ho dia and at the end they did kakra na eko. So but what happens is this indicator gives you the heads up set at the end of the stock number cost. If you start trading then this is where you would have started. Into you would be in the green. Now will benefit it. So what I say. It's Ubo Seba Power. Yeah, Kasa. Wait 1 minute candle. I give you about 5 minutes. Ubo who said Yesikano Akoshu now is minus 15. Beba Koshu up minus 15 and it will be in the green. We'll be in the profits. And then that's when we'll close the trade. So remember, all we need is what? 5%. Okay? Good. So let's stay here and watch this. So just 5 minutes. It's very simple. So blue, whitey, a pop blue and one, then we are in the money. We'll be making money. But if I say you trade it at this level, by now we'll be in the money. But we'll say time you fee calculator no so near back no now crossover no I happen that that's why. But don't worry, my antenna on here share who said we'll be in the green and making money. So I'm make channel. That's all we need. Well, we'll say CCR. minus 15 Eswati. Why? Because our cost is gone up over here. And this indicator, white nipa blue no ho polia, and then the net ye didi kra na eko. Now say white nipa blue no into eko. It's because of that, no, minus 15, 6 minus 11. So it means we're gonna be in the money. It means we're gonna be in the money. Into your travel. We see 5% penny up. Into 500 now. The 5% you're saying. So 105% you're $5. That means 500 and the 5% you're $25. We're gonna walk away with $25 and idea about this trade is you can leave it to run, to go up and up until say, well, we're happy. No, we're doing. But like I said, you don't want to get greedy. You just want your 5%. You see now. Also, see white upper Bruno. This is here a record. Apa honey ebeko baby ebeda danka crevi pene na sandi mechanical apa hon die ebeko nti say na be ti say na ayi ebeko but who say the thing about it is that I had so a pa sa purple line ho na ekwa, it means he says oversold into honum no etia no ho ba form kakra then na sanko ti say na ye wa hai was a pa ho ha na chia no ho aba form kaka na sanko because why? Because na white and blue no na white na pa blue no wa ha. It's because apa ho na white ni and done in the timber form no na yes still above the white. Because of that it kept going up. We can say it's oversold into blue no percent chanity never from kakra. Blue no percent chanity never from kakra. But you sure why? Because with white and blue no gap with them the bafom crap this a bar pa blue no, then it means we are in danger. Then it's time for us to sell. So but I no cry no we no time I be and down into what on one I'll pay on fast one idiot. Then he answer when you're 5%. When you're 5%, we are no, then you just click on that to close the trade. So it's and I say better than when you're better. Never ever any the 5%. You see, there is a course we never from Kakra because the blue is threatening to cross over. Threatening several crossover. I had only year pa. A threatening set ever crossover. It's ever crossover Kakra. Say na ba a bar for man money tissue. Why? Because there's a big gap between the white and the blue over here. It's a back crap ever some ever twasso. No idea back when said kernel see green. It doesn't start going down until say what we say red. Abim. Now if you red nickel abim man, you're supposed to wait to about 3 candles and sign. I want make his hard decision and say over sell it. So because to me man it is a bini a buyer and a man it is so. But the best way to indicate say it's going down is when the white goes past the blue. It crosses over past the blue. Right now and there's a big gap into yes, even though there's a crossover here and red napa red blue na pa red no ho ha insure. Why? Because this is indicating that it's still going up. That's why we're using two indicators. So can be you see way back compare. Then can ready yes say I permit you call down and myself. Meanwhile no, it's not. So it's best to always use 2 or 3 indicators. Me per 2 indicators. Now I'll teach you all about the indicators later when the subscription level has gone up. So but right now no, I just want to show you that it's possible to make money online through trading. People are doing it and they're making money. It's very easy. Pretty straightforward. Okay. So you told the time a cross over and the pepper. Normally we better we train ya who say ya no I train a cross over and say ya pat no I talk. No capitalizing on all the gains, but time you toy in that is why still -8. In Kenya sang by now be -4 be now -3. So but as you can see, so Usha, Ubon's a blue, Chiano, okay, see, Chiano still pointing down. So this is the first red candle. Okay, let's watch what's gonna happen. Okay, so we got a second red candle, and that's dropped. Okay. But still, and this is panic because, like I said, the white and power blue it is there's a high chance it's a money too. So this is a 1 minute candle. So I'll say -8 about -11. So I'll go back to -11, -10. We say me illustration until I use 1 minute candle. But on normal circumstances, I will use the 15-minute candle to play safe. Why? Because 15-minute candle, I want to spend the whole day a good amount of hours trading, because we're trading here for the whole day. And I want to capitalize on the gains during the day. Where the capitalizing on the gains during, let's say, the hour. And see now being a woman the cry shedder and also we are 1%, 2%. But during the day need go to me more than 5%. You say a bar down. A bar down as a show green candle. Now it's saying it's going up. Why? Because white now and blue no. In time blue need you safe. Now if you're looking at Ubo say right next to the cross, Ubo say blue no. Yeah man it is so. A man it is so pen red no pet. Yes, Kobe. Like in a happen one. Into air corner so not all capitalize it. No gain. You're gaining. So there's a high chance they said there will be an extra 5% gain. So let's have a look at what was it, Bruno. Okay, what was it, Bruno? H-N-T. Yeah, percent crossover to. Let's look at what's happening with the 5-minute candle. The 5-minute candle over here says we're going up. We're going up. Into a boko up, na akoye sales and cross over na down. It was a orange, you know, red was and coil and bar line. So there's a high chance that this trade is going up. Oh, there's a high chance that it's going up, even though you don't see. And the white is above the blue over here. So that means even though it's closer to the blue, no, there's still a gap. So you got nothing to worry about. It's a lot closer as compared to this part. Well, but that's because Adiasa, what time is it? It's 5:54. So it's during the day. The best time to trade is in the morning. There 10 o'clock. Oh, what's it? Osha idea is that 10 o'clock in the Echo 11:55. Echo 12. Next start is a money to that's it. So it's the best time to trade is around 10 o'clock, and then you capitalize on the gains during the day. Oh, so that's a 5 minutes candle. Let's look at a 15-minute candle. Well, 15-minute candle. There's a big gap between the white and the blue, which means the trade today is not going down. And there's a crossover over here. Oh, over here. It's just a caution. Even though it's oversold, because anything above this line means it's oversold. And then what happens? It gets to a point where traders, you know, give in and they start selling. Okay. Baby, a middle line, I react to it. Also, a line, I'll both say, aha, any suhayinya, a match it. It's a dark necessary pepper, which means yellow ni blue no, it do sa level now. There's a high chance it's a trade, but it will come down. And do her yet. Everybody do her in the next hour. Everybody do her not in your first way. So, but let's go back to the 1 minute candle. And if we did not check all these 15 minutes and we just relied on the 1 minute candle now, okay, because it was going down, it's going down into now, means sell it. So that's why you cross check with the other ones to make sure that it's not going down. All the other trades said it's going up. It says it's going up over here. The 5 minute candle is telling us it's going up. There's no crossover over here. There's no crossover here, so it's going up. The 50 minute, there's a big gap between the white and the blue over here, so it's obviously going up. You're only worried when the white is crossing over the blue, so it's going up. So let's look at the hourly chart. Look at that. It's a big gap. Now, yes, there may be a crossover over here. It may threaten to come down, may come down a little bit. But you don't worry until the white crosses over the blue. As long as there's a gap between the two, it means the trade is still bullish. That's the right term. The trade is still bullish. Okay, so you ain't gonna have to worry about it. If we look at the 4-hour chart, it's been going up. The 4-hour chart white in the crowd, blue no. And if you can see, since it happened, these two candles are like the largest ones. For for the past few days, they're the longest. So a lot's been happening today with this trade. So a lot's been happening today. So if we leave this, it's a high chance that we're not gonna run at a loss today, even though we're still minus 10. Minus 10%. But all we need is 5% gain. Okay, so that will give us 25 euros, because I'm using euros to trade, not dollars and not sterling. Okay, so let's go back to the 1 minute chart and have a look at what's happening with the 1 minute chart. So the 1 minute chart is threatening to come down. Back down, fine. But remember, when it comes down, when the white crosses over the blue, then there's a high chance that it's going to come down for some time before it picks up again. Okay. So what we do, we're not going to sit here and pray that it doesn't come down. It's going to come down, right? It's headed down, so it's going to come down. But remember, this is not binary options where you trade and say, okay, within the next 5 minutes it's going to go up, and if it doesn't go up, then you've lost your money. No, this one you trade and you can leave it until you're in the profit before you sell. Okay, so you don't lose until you sell. Okay, good. So you're nothing to worry about. But the lesson over here is to teach you when to trade and when to get out. Okay, so we got in when it was bullish. It still is bullish because it hasn't crossed over. The white hasn't crossed over the blue. So it still is bullish, but it's threatening. But the signal over here is showing that the blue is about to cross over the red. So if it crosses over the red, that means that it's going to go up. And if it goes up, then we are going to go in the green. Oh, beautiful. You see, the blue just crossed over the red. You saw that live. You saw that live. So let's sit here and enjoy watching us go into the green. So we gotta go into the green. Let's have a look at what's happening with the 5 minute candle. So look, it's threatening to come down. Yeah, threatening to come down over here. You can see it right there. The red, the blue is looking to cross over the red. That would depend on what the 15-minute candle is saying too. The 15 is saying I'm crossing over. But like you said, when you're buying, you use this signal to buy. Okay, use this one. I like to use this one to buy, and then when I'm selling, I use this one to sell. So until the white crosses the blue, I don't sell. Okay, So I don't care what's happening over here. Right now, there's a big gap between the white and the blue, so we got nothing to worry about. And like I said, we got nothing to worry about. That's why our trade is reducing. You see, the percentage is reducing. It just went up, but it'll come down. We got nothing to worry about. This is the 30 minutes kind of big gap. It's gonna be a big gap. So let's say it's 5 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock. In about 2 hours time, we'll be up. We'll be there. But we can't wait till 2 hours, right? I know you can't wait till 2 hours. You want to see some action. So it's still in the green. The white is still above the blue, and the candle is green. So happy days. We're not oversold. We're going up. hmm That's just a low fret. It's just the time of the day, the time of the day. We didn't get to trade over here. We trade somewhere over here instead. But we still actually we still gain because we were minus 15 then. You know what I mean? But at least we going up. If we started at 5 o'clock and we were over here, we would have gained. We would have gone up. We would have actually benefited a lot by now. Mm. You see, there's a crossover over here, so it's trying to come down. Two candles in the red, you know. They come down a little bit, but no shaky. Don't worry. How long we've been trading now? See how long? See how many minutes we've been doing this. Mm, yeah, 7:34. We were somewhere over here. 7:39. So about less than an hour. Less than half an hour. Okay, so that's a nice long candle. Beautiful. Nice long one. So it just kept reducing and reducing. So we going up, up and up and up. So the the level that we were at when we traded was right. It may have gone past a little bit past the crossover, but like for the purpose of the the lesson today, this proves that you can actually make money from trading. We may still be in the minus, but it's reducing, and we are going to sell when we're in the green, right? Good. So we traded with $500 somewhere over here, and we're gaining. We're gaining on it. So now, at one point we were 100 minus 150, but now we're minus $21, minus 4%. We're going up. We're going to be in the green. I'm going to prove it to you that it's possible to make money online. Okay? And we're going to make this money online. All you got to do is subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, LadyMoses. I can't stock trader. We're going to make money together. I need the numbers to grow. When we have 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to go live and we're going to trade together. I'm going to show you when to get in and when to get out. See how it's going? You see it? Look at this. Beautiful. Look at them candles. Look at that. It's just growing. You see? You gotta know how to do this to know when to get in, when to get out. Look at this. We're gaining already. $6. I mean 6 euros. 1.9%. And what did we say we wanted? We just want 5%. We just want 5%. That's all you need. 5%. I may have got a little bit greedy and I used 500 euros instead of 100 euros, but because I know we were gonna make money today, that's why I used 500 euros. You see, with 4%, above 4% in the money. 4% in the money. All we need is what? 5%. Look at this. Beautiful. We've gone past our 5% already. Now at this point we can sell. But because we waited, we waited for a good 30 minutes to see this going up. I just want us to enjoy this for the next let's say 10 minutes, until we see the red crossing the white crossing the blue, and then we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell. Okay? But listen, look at this. We just made $78. In less than 1 hour, we have made 89 euros. 89 euros. Less than 1 hour. Okay? This is it. Okay, should we sell? Should we sell? There's a crossover over here. Blue crossing over the red. Oh, beautiful. We just made 105 euros. Now, that's 20% above what we started with. 20%. Should we sell? Let's go past that 100 again, and then I'm going to click on that. We're going to go past that one more time. Ooh, it just dropped. We're going to have to worry about. Because white, oh man, no. Now, you see what I mean? You make it to 20%, and you can start losing money. But let's not get greedy. We just sold. We walked away with 58 euros in less than an hour. Okay? In less than an hour. Say yes, close. No. I said yes, we should close. Nah, we haven't closed yet. We're still going up. We haven't closed. All I have to do is say yes, close, and it'll close. Let's wait till our 20. We want that 20%. We want that 20%. We waited for it. We deserve this, don't we, people? Account for. This is how you make money online. Less than 1 hour, we're gonna make ourselves some €100. See what I mean? See what I mean? But I can see the blue crossing over the red over here. It's still oversold territory, so I don't really care. At this point, we're closing this 20%. We just made ourselves what? What did we do? Okay. 20% over there. Straight up. 20%. We just closed that. Where Bitcoin? Bitcoin is still minus 95 euros. That was a trade that I started with earlier on. But if I were to go to the trade history, let me see if I can find trade history. This is something that I've only just started using today, so I'm not really. Let's see, history. Active trade, pending orders, closed trade. That's the one. You see what we made? We invested 500 euros and we made ourselves 103 euros. 20% increase over there today. See what I mean? I know my Bitcoin is still in the minus, but it's gonna go up. I know. But for the purpose of the lesson today, we made that money. We made that money over there. You see, my initial balance was 50,000 euros. Even though I'm in the minus over here, because we made that money over here, we made 100 euros. We're still above the 50. You see, so when that's in the green, that will be some extra money on top of what we earned today. But for the purpose of the lesson today, we made 103 euros, 20% on top of our initial investment. And our goal was what? Just 5%. 5%. So 500. If you're playing with 500 euros, 5% on a daily basis, that would be 5 times 32 million. You know that. You know that for a fact. But let's just, for the purpose of this lesson today, let's look at those numbers and look at what we can potentially aim. I don't know what's happening over here today. You see, yep. What we can potentially aim with just 500 euros on a 5% daily gain. You see, 161 million. You see what I mean? So you need to come and join the club. LadyMoses. This is my YouTube page. Just do a search on YouTube, LadyMoses, account stock trader, and if you see this button is green, is red, you want to click on it and then click on this bell. So much as here, I'm going to say red, I click on it and then click on the bell. And then you click on it. Anytime I may upload a video, ubenya information. Ubon say ubel na wo hanum no ebe show. So when ya notification or notifications are many. So videos are available for me to watch. That's what I need you to do. I need you to subscribe, click on the bell, and watch the videos. I already have 2 videos over here, 2 videos about Menzgold. You're welcome to watch it. Share this page as well. Share it. Share my one for Ghana for na omunya omumra na mbesua de. Na ye nyina ye make iska. Earn some money, okay? Oh, say maybe Bitcoin investment is easy. Eti akofo. I don't think we got time to watch this today. But maybe for the purpose of this lesson, maybe let's just sit here and see that turn into green as well, so that we know that both trades today made us money. Okay, I know it's gonna make us money, but for the purpose of this lesson, we do want to see make us money, right? Good. And you see, it's going up. It's just going up because we know when to trade. We know when to make the money. We know when to get in and get out. So that's the whole idea. You want to get in when it's oversold like this level, when the crossover happens, and then you want to sell when the crossover happens over here. That's the whole idea. Okay, so I use this indicator to buy and I use this indicator to sell. And again, I play it safe by just taking my profits. So when you make you have to be a disciplined person and make a decision. Say, I want 5%. I'm 5% and be ready for the day. Because when you sit there and wait and you don't know what you're doing, you end up losing. Now I can afford to wait because I know so white, a crossover blue now. Then it's time to sell. But you may not have all that time during the day to sit there and wait for this trade to sell, get to that point. So what I say, you just want to take that profit, that percentage, because say every day be 5%. Now me starting with just €100, $100, £100. By the end of the year, now I'm 32 million. I didn't see a and I open. We here CKP, sir. So we here CKP, sir. It's when you say that amount, you are good. You are good. So, but when you get greedy, that's what me pay 20% every day. I will say, just for the purpose of training, until my man go up to the 20%. But we want to play safe. So what I said, the idea is for you to take profits, not lose money. So when you make a profit, you know your limit. I want my 5%. I got my 5%. I'm good for the day. So it's a way saying I call above 0 and we're in the green. I'm going to sell when it gets to 5%. I haven't got time to sit here and wait to 20%. I don't want 20%. The trading purpose is 5%. So training purpose, the purpose of 5%. And Kaita Mamma as a opening price near 3,438. And that means it's at 3,438 and that 9 and a half baby. 38 and a half baby. It was somewhere around this area when I got it. It could be right at that point, that crossover. So, the catcher said, you should say indicator with an amateur. Oh, I buy when it's crossing over here, and I sell when the white is crossing the blue, or I sell when I got my percentage that I'm happy with. And so see here, blue napa, red no is threatening to come down. That's why we have the red candle. So let's pick the right candle. Okay, we're in 1 minute candle. Let's look at 5 minutes candle. Let's look at 15 minutes candle. What's 15 minutes saying there's a crossover over here. It's coming down. Let's see. 30 minutes. 30 minutes say we crossed over, we're going up. Okay, we crossed over, we're going up. So that was going up signal, and white is still above the blue, so it means we are still in the money. So if we sit here, we could wait for maybe an hour and we'll probably make our money. Yeah, we'll wait for an hour and we'll be definitely in the green. The question is, do I want to stay here for an hour and watch this turn into green? So for the purpose of this lesson, I'm going to pause this video so that this video doesn't become too long. And you know, Masamba, the pause here. A confirm ba I'm on it to kakra. But now my person make sure more hard is stock near trading in 20% in it. During the day, no, on average, any 12%. But during the day, it cost more than 20%. That's why we were able to aim that 20%. So it is all about knowing when to buy and when to sell. So utoy na ujina so and I won't sell to me a from during the day, and then you end up losing a lot. So the idea is to buy at the right time, sell at the right time. Now what to me, I capitalize it on profit. But this is cryptocurrencies. Ripple and I sell it gaining more, gaining 12%. So and anything that you trade here, no, because that was in the green. And he said, there was money over there to make. So that's what we do. We look at the stocks, what's going up, and then we jump on it, and capitalize on it with currencies. We'll call into currencies. Australian dollar versus the US dollar. And then actually the most is down 0.61% during the day on average. But so we should trade now. There's a high chance it's here somewhere within the day, you could have made 1% or 1.5% during the day. Even though on average, where like from midnight to now, we calculate that's what is gained on. But like I said, like you saw, during the day, it's because the idea is to get in at the right time, buy at the right time, and then sell at the right time, and that's where you make your money. That's where you make your money from. We'll call into all products. The products is what we're trading. So we're going to index. The different kinds. This is the US dollar. This is the, I don't know whether that's the Russian currency or whatever, but it's not making money over there. So we don't want to trade that today, do we? We want where the money is. So let's look at oil and gas. What's going on? Okay, I'll get back to you. Let's see. The computer reacts slow and see. I'm gonna pause this video and look at what the problem is, and I'll come back in a minute. Okay. Yeah. Oil, no. And the crude oil, it gained 2%, on average 2%. This month they gained 20%. But what we want is to capitalize on the daily gains. It is at 2% during the day. I'm sure say your cockroach trade now, you'll notice it may have even done more than 2% during the day. But if it bought at the right time, so auto at the right time, now sell it at the right time, that's when you make more than the 2%, 2.7 now it make you during the day, and then you need to know when the best time to buy and the best time to sell. So I'll teach you what I'm doing later. You know, after I've got my subscribers. So, but as you can see, this is during the day. It's gone up, and that's indicating that it's about to go up. So that's more money to make over here today. You know, more money. That's on the daily chart. Now, if we look at it, I can tell it's going up over here. So, if I win on Kosra, I was right. Even the more. Blue no be crossover, red no. So that's a crossover. Now, when that happened over here, that went up. A Kosra, so what I say. So the line to her. Yeah, she form her. That should be that was the last red candle. Last red candle. So was the line way and this through her crossover and match it. It's a crossover but next that is a Kosro. And it's been doing that for the past, since the 26th December. Oil has been going up. It's going up. Now, some catch us say, what on the time I cross over. But when you're selling, you sell when this indicator white and across the blue. So when you say across the white and across the blue, a Kosro and now it's here a percent buffer. But this indicator is telling us some ever money tissue bill. Into money tissue bill, which means white and yard ever cross over blue. Well, because I had them blue no cross over red, into cross over as well. Then that's more money to make. It means it's white and young cross blue. Total oil now you profit on. You profit. But this is the daily candle. We don't want the daily candle. What we want is make money during the day. The 215-minute candle. That. Let's look at this. When was this? According to Will, 7 o'clock, 7:30. What's your time now? What form Hannah? Oh, okay. Now, what's your time review? What was the crossover? The crossover was here. Yeah. So 7:45. Okay. 7:45. And the crossover and happen here. A happy and waha. That I know happy waha. That's why we use this one to buy. And yes, 7:45 when I crossover and I see it was 7:30. But we need to me to see though there's 7:45 and a crossover into towards that time now. All of this you would have gained from. You would have gained all of that. Let's measure. Let's do the measurements and see. Yeah, not back on overlap it. Was it? Sanka it on at the right time. Nika only at 3.33%. Even though according to the indicator during the day, in Faswa, Enya 2.52% because we knew when to buy and when to sell. we made 33%, 3.33%. So you have to know when to buy and when to sell. That's the whole point of this lesson. So, yeah, Ripple, we've made our profit. Our Bitcoin is still in the minus, and I'm gonna leave it till it gets, it gets into the profit. But we're not gonna stay here. I'm gonna pause it, and then when we're near, we're around minus 1% then I'll come back, and then we can enjoy seeing Bitcoin take us into the green and then make money. So about 7:12, hopefully by 10 o'clock we'll be in the green. Okay, let me pause it. The next minute will be around 10 o'clock. And random Masaba, LadyMoses, and Jimmy and Jen till 10 o'clock. That's in 2 hours time. Because according to the indicators, a share hourly chart in the crowd, they say Bitcoin young cost go from daily chart and see about cost into maybe in 2 days time, but we can't wait till 2 days to close this video for today. It's a major trade way as it is. We'll leave it. We're not gonna sell it and wait till it's in the green before we sell. That's all. You don't lose money until you sell. So what else here? But for the purpose of the training today, we did make money. So Bitcoin will made on my technical analysis because our platform way a first time I'm about so into my technical analysis man check it during the day what's gonna happen with the day and whatnot. And the best way to really do the best the trading is to jump on a trade that is going up. So what I say, that is moving. I call it the moving train. You jump on it and then you benefit. Yes, you have to do the technical analysis and everything, but na aircon faster, and then I will be gaining more. So what I say, and then I'll be gaining more percentage during the day than we say aircon, but it's slow as compared to the other ones. Bitcoin, where's Bitcoin on the list? During the day they make it 1%. On average, it hasn't even in 1%. So you don't want to jump on that. You want to jump on something that is moving, that has a huge potential growth during the day. Like I said, I didn't check with this one. A better way during the week. Hopefully by Friday, it's in the green. But we'll come back and we'll do another trade. We play with something else, and as you can see, most of the trades in during this time of the day, it's not the best time to trade. It was an in a coffee. I can prove it to you right now. The best time is to trade in the morning, early in the morning, 6 o'clock. Don't go check it. No, that's it. 6 here. That doesn't. 1 minute. 1 minute candle. So 1 minute candle is moving. But let's do 15 minutes candle. Everything is going down. It went up in the morning. Where was the crossover? The crossover over here was 7:15. Push from Hana. Oh, well, baby, I made points in right below it. 7:15 in the morning. That was a crossover. That's what we're looking for. A crossover. And a crossover during the day. So that's what we want. Now it's coming down. It's going to be overbought. So that looks like if we leave it in a couple of hours time, we'll be in a position to buy and capitalize on the gains during the day. And it looks like maybe 15 minutes into the last hour and NIAC. So let's look at 30 minutes candle. 30 minutes is to see a coffee. So what I say, because it's had its run for the day navy. Oh, 30 minutes per day. And here on upon 1 o'clock and I cross you over. And they cross you over. Cross over next day so if you now cross it over back down. So that's a really good indicator. So the rest of the night is going down. Okay, that was the last crossover before 1 o'clock in the morning. That was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And a bar down. So what I say? It is now. I cross over and air back. So white and blue pet. That's it. You have to monitor it. Well, let's look at the 1 hour candle. It's oversold again and it's crossed over. So that means it's coming down. So it is a paper down. And I pay 2 o'clock and a climbing up. That's a 1 hour candle. So that's a really good one. You know, the day before it was 9 o'clock when the crossover happened. The day before that it was in the afternoon on the 28th when the crossover happened. You know, there was a crossover. The first crossover was 5 o'clock. If you bought that time, it just kept coming down. It's what I said. It just kept coming down. It came down until the final crossover, which was 5 o'clock. So now if you had bought over here, the first crossover, you would have lost for a while, and then until the final crossover, and then it went up, and then you would have actually made more money the next day. That's what I said. Yeah, you would have actually made money 2 days after. Yeah. Which was over here. So you would have made money 2 days after. So it's one of those things where when you buy and you are losing, you just hold on to the trade and wait till it's back in the green and then you sell. Okay, yeah. So on average, this is like a 1 hour candle. If you're playing with a 15 minutes candle, then you're bound to make your money during the day. That's what I say. 7 o'clock in the morning, you bought, it was here, and during the day it went up. 7 o'clock in the morning, what day was this? 30th. That's what I say. And they are a cost. So we're gonna keep an eye on this and wait for that crossover, and then we're gonna buy, and then we're gonna capitalize on the gain tomorrow. That's if there is a gain tomorrow. So let's have a look at the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart will tell you. Okay, 4-hour chart is saying it's going overbought. So we may make some money over there tomorrow. But then somewhere in the afternoon, if we buy early in the morning, it's dropping. So if we buy early in the morning, we may make some money within 8 hours. See the daily. This is the daily chart. It's one day. So daily chart, and the 1 day, that's the crossover. So we see a crossover over here. We know if we were to buy, we're not going to lose. Okay, we're not going to lose, but we are actually waiting for the right moment, and that is a 15-minute candle. This is dropping. It's dropping, so we're going to wait for it to drop, and then we're going to buy when it crosses over. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will be back with another video when it crosses over. Okay, and hopefully Bitcoin would have improved. Right now we are losing money, but it's okay. We'll give it 2 days. We know the daily chart says it's going to go up, so we will definitely recover from our losses over there. Alright, that's it for today. Alright, LadyMoses, I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, LadyMoses, account stock trader. Okay, and don't be selfish. Share the video. Subscribe. Click on subscribe. Click on the bell. Okay, if it's red, you need to click on it for it to change to gray, and then click on the bell. When you see it like this, that means anytime I upload a video, you are gonna get a notification. Okay, right. For today. I'm done for today.